Welcome to Red Side
Morning.
Banter, episode 5. So this week we're gonna jump straight into talk about City, aren't we, Dad? Yeah,
Yeah, straight into the game after for Saturday against Swansea. So
3-0
it's
win.
sort of, yeah, which was a good win.
And did you watched it? Didn't you? Watched it on your phone?
Yeah, I didn't go down on Saturday. I watched it on my phones, but
Yeah.
yeah, overall, good win. But I think I don't know if I could say that the performance was quite flattering. Really, I think Swansea had their chances,
Yeah.
and if they could have took their chances, Detox made a couple of really good important saves, but. Overall, we got the 3 points. That's what it's all about. We scored the goals, but I think when it was 2-0, it was a little bit jittery. And I think if Swansea could have got a goal back at 2-1, I reckon it would have been a bit of a
And
different
Mehmeti,
story. But at the end of the day,
Mehmeti set up all the goals, didn't he? Or a couple of them, didn't he?
yeah, he had assists for the three of them. Yeah, and
Oh well.
I thought we had a very, very good game. But overall, I thought the performances for the players were quite good, to be honest. And I think defensively, even though Swansea had their chances, which they didn't take, and that's what it's all about, getting the ball in the back of the net, isn't it? At the end of
So
the day.
we're sitting fourth. We played 16 now. We're on 27 points. So we're doing all right, aren't we?
Yeah. We've got Wrexham on Wednesday night away, haven't we?
Wrexham
So
on they're sitting 14th, and then we've got Portsmouth on the Saturday. They're sitting 19th.
yeah,
So ideally, we should beat both of them, shouldn't we? Really, ideally.
no, I think if we can come away over those two games with at least 4 points, a win and a draw. So I think going out to Wrexham, but I think both sides we've got nothing to fear of them. I think going into these both games after a win against Swansea, I think we'll do all right. I think if we can just keep going and just keep performing to our strengths at the end of the day. And I think the football seems to be a lot better now under Schreiber than what it was a good man in, doesn't it?
It's entertaining, isn't it? Very entertaining.
Oh, it's like it's a lot more faster paced. It doesn't sort of willy nilly it in the back and back passing back, and we seem to have come away from that now, which is a blessing, really. I think performances under Schreiber have been pretty good, haven't they?
Yeah,
quite exciting.
I think it's been exciting. I keep thinking I desperately need to try and get a game in the new year. I know we keep saying
we'll worry about that.
I'll have a look at it. Yeah,
Let's get into the Christmas period. A lot of things going on before Christmas, so we'll worry about that in the new year. I'm sure we'll be able to get a game in.
I know. See, the women, the ladies team lost to Spurs the weekend, 1-0, and that was in the League Cup, wasn't it? Yeah, but they're doing all right in the league, though, aren't they? I just looked at their position.
Yeah, they're doing all right. Hopefully, they can put it together. I think Charlton are top of the table, aren't they, in that league?
Yeah.
I think they seem to be quite strong.
They lost to Charlton before that, then they lose 2-0 to Charlton, didn't they? Before.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
But they're sitting third, played 9, and on 16 points. I think it's good that I know last week we said we'll mention the women's team. I think it's important to do that because it is although it's obviously the red side, it should be both teams, really, shouldn't it? So we'll But we can chat about any sport, really. We could chat about the rugby and did you watch the England game? Because we haven't met since it's been 2 weeks since we haven't met since the 10th of November. That was our last meeting.
Yeah. I watched both England games for World Cup qualifiers. I think they performed really well, didn't they? Throughout those stages and throughout the group stages, we didn't concede a goal. We looked pretty strong, didn't they?
Well, he's had just a clean record, hasn't he?
Yeah. The depth in the England squad looks really good, doesn't it? Yeah. The amount of players we've got now who are all looking good. To be fair, I think he'll have a job to pick. Some of the players he's going to leave out for next year are going to be pretty upset, I think.
So we've got going back to City. Then, what's your prediction for Wrexham? What do you reckon? What's the score? What do you reckon it's going to be?
I reckon it'd be a draw.
All right. Well, you got 1-1, 2-2.
I reckon it'd be 1-1.
Yeah, I might go for a draw. I'll go 2-2. I think.
Yeah, and I think against Portsmouth on a Saturday,
I think I'll beat them.
Coming away with either a 2-1 or a 3-1 win.
2-1, 3-1. I'm gonna go 2-0.
What, City against
Yeah, I'm gonna
Portsmouth?
go 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 for that.
Away with 4 points for these two games.
Yeah. We got our new merchandise. Well, this is the new one. Our dad's got the white one on. So this is the fresh from the printers, and on the back it's got. I don't know if you can see. It's got
Oh yeah.
You see it, Dad?
Yeah, proper chop.
Proper chat mind. So we're gonna send one into gonna send some down to you, but we're also gonna send one into Joe Sims. So thanks to Joe for giving us a shout out last week, and me talking about my monk interests.
He's not on this week. He's over in Lapland with his family.
Is he? All right, lovely.
Yeah, fair play to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna send one in. I've messaged him, so I'll send one into him, and hopefully we can get the because we said last week we do want to try and get a bit more exposure, don't we? I think.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to come from it, but it'd be nice to kind of like maybe even get a charity on board, or like I don't know, someone just get maybe some exposure from the club, I don't know, or something from the football league. And
but like we said, we're not taking it serious. It's just about a serious chat between father and son.
Yeah.
And about general life, and we're talking about the city because that's what our that's our passion. But talk about general things in life and what's happened that week before or 2 weeks before, isn't it? That's what it's all about. And a bit of a banter.
Yeah, have a bit of a laugh. And what's the weather like in Bristol then? What's it like in a minute?
It's a little bit overcast, but it's not as bad as it was on Saturday when it rained all day. And yesterday was quite a nice day, wasn't it?
It was very cold yesterday. We went to a Christmas market yesterday down the road. It was nice.
Oh yeah, down in Beckenham, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got the train down there. It was really nice day out, and had a nice run with the dog yesterday. But the weather here today is very overcast. Yeah, or it's not it's very cold. Did a school run, freezing, but had a nice run. I had a nice run yesterday with the dog. Actually, she I think we did about 7K. We ran down to Greenwich and down to the Thames. That was nice. She kept up.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, one thing I want to mention, which is a bit of a chuckly one, a bit of a funny one. I said last week we bought some. Digressing a little bit, bought some tea bags. And we drink Yorkshire tea bags, but the decaf ones.
Yeah.
And I said to Mum, I said, I didn't realise that Mum had put lemons in the gas top kettle to get the descaling out.
Yeah.
So we forgot that there were lemons in the kettle.
Yeah.
So I bought there's some new decaf Yorkshire tea bags.
Yeah.
A little bit of a plug for Yorkshire tea.
Yeah. Other tea is available.
Tea, and I said to Mum, we poured it out, and Mum said, God, this tea tastes like lemon. I don't know if they've changed the recipe, but I'm not too keen on it. I think I'm going to have to go for something else. Yeah. So drunk the tea, and I thought, that ain't very nice, like lemony taste. So I said to Mum, have a look on the website, see if they've changed the recipe for Yorkshire tea. If they've been put like a lemon zest in it. So Mum had a look, and I said, no, it don't look like it. It seems like it's the same tea bag. So I made another cup of tea, and I thought, I don't know if I like this anymore. Mum had a sip, and she said, no, it tastes really lemony. Little did we know, we forgot we'd left the lemon chunks in the kettle to descale it, and that was why it tasted like thinking lemon.
Did it work?
Yeah, it got the scale off the kettle, but it didn't take away the taste of the tea bags. But now, so we realised that we made a mistake, put the lemons in the kettle. So that's resolved that one.
So it was so you were buying some decaf tea bags. Some decaf.
Yeah, well, we've been drinking since I've had my prostate treatment. Yeah. We've been drinking decaf anyway. So we drink quite a lot of tea now. So I thought it'd be better to go to decaf. And I just naturally thought they'd changed the recipe. But it was the lemon chunks, what were in the kettle to descale it, was making obviously the tea taste like lemon.
Can the PSA be affected by tea? Is that just a bit of a myth, or can it be affected?
Oh, I don't know. No. I don't think it really matters, really, to be honest. But I haven't done my walk today because I was I think someone said if you're quite like done a workout or something like that, done quite a run, I think that can affect it a little bit. So they say it might be a myth. I don't know. So I haven't been out for my walk today, nor yesterday.
So you're going to go out? So you got your PSA today, haven't you?
Yeah, my PSA check today, and I got another hormone injection on Thursday. So so I'm not going to go out I didn't go for a walk yesterday, and I didn't go for a walk today, just to, it might be a myth. Have you
already had it done, the PSA? Will you go into it after this?
Go into it after this.
And what's the process of it? What do you have to do? Is it a blood test?
Yeah, a blood test, and I'll send it off to oncology.
Yeah.
And then oncology is going to phone me on the 8th of December just to tell me what my results are. And hopefully, touch wood, they're to the levels they want them to be.
Well, it needs to be 0. below 0. Well, on the 0, doesn't it?
I think it's 0.1, 0.2, something like that. Needs to be. So it needs to be below and to the levels they want it to be, you know?
Yeah.
Because obviously I've had the prostate removed. So, you know, with the radiotherapy as well, what I had to have because of the lymph nodes. So touch wood, hopefully everything will be okay. I'm sure it will be.
I was chatting to someone else, someone I know actually, their dad's going through the same thing at the moment, like radiotherapy, and but it's and I just said, obviously you're always, if people want to chat to you about it, you're more than open to, aren't you?
Well, it's really funny because I had a coffee this morning early with one of my old customers. I used to deal with it, Rob Page at Avcon. We had a coffee this morning together, and he does a lot of walking football.
Yeah,
because he's in it. He's 69 this year, and during the walking football, he speaks to a lot of people. He speaks to us, and the majority of those people out of 14, 10 of them have had prostate cancer.
Wow!
How unbelievable is that?
Wow!
Yeah.
I probably need to get mine. I mean, two people said I should get mine checked, but when I have the colonoscopies, they do always check the prostate before they
Do they?
But I don't know if I've had PSA and stuff checked. I need to maybe check that out, don't I?
No, you need to have it done, really.
Yeah.
Just to get it checked out. You know.
It's funny, like with the walking football. That's something I want to try and. I've been looking at maybe 5-a-side, and there's a dad at the school that plays, and I think I need to get some more hobbies with actually meeting some other blokes really to have a chat and just other people and have a bit.
Football he does?
No, that's just a group of dads just
like
getting together over the back, playing.
Yeah, I think when Rob does it because they're all in their 60s, retired.
Yeah,
like the walking football. He said it's really good because they're all around about the same age.
It's lovely,
and
that.
It keeps you fitness. It's nice to get together. He said it's not that. They have a coffee after.
Yeah, that's important, isn't it, to do that?
Yeah, and they all talk among themselves. But it's surprising what he said to me this morning that, out of the 14 people, 10 of them have had prostate cancer or going through treatment.
But what's probably like, I know it's obviously it's bad, but it's probably nice that they can talk to each other and offload, and it's probably like for the mental side of it, it's probably helping them all out, isn't it?
Yeah, but and it's good that now today, the treatment is available for people. A lot of men speak a lot more now about things like that, let men aware of it, because as years ago, it was sort of put under the table. People didn't really want to, especially men, didn't want to speep about it and type of things, did they?
Of course not.
But now it's all out in the open. People talk about it quite openly now, men, don't they?
I think we're all. Even when I have my low moments, I'm quite kind of, you try and contain it, don't you, for as much as you can, and then it's so important to talk to people, definitely.
Well, it's best thing in the world to talk about, even if sometimes you're only talking about to have a laugh, really.
Cool, yeah. I mean, my wife gets obviously Leanne. My wife gets the full brunt of when I have my down days. She gets the full brunt of it, bless her. But as soon as I talk to some people back home and talk to you, and it's like, oh right, I feel all right now. But
do you know you said to me about watching the John Lewis advert?
Yeah.
Is it John Lewis?
Yeah.
I watched that, and that's really important. That advert, it's got a real strong message, hasn't it?
Well, it's about so they were chatting about, what were they chatting about? Someone was chatting about like lost youth, and like the dad's like that's what he used to do, and
and his son, he got that connection with his son, and he's also thinking back to when he was a youth, hasn't he? Yeah, and their connection is really important for fathers, but because a lot of fathers and sons don't speak regularly, do they? They can go on month to month, which I find to be really, really odd, really. But I suppose we're all different, aren't we?
Yeah, we're all different, but I mean, some people I definitely feel since moving away from Bristol, like you do feel, you've got to make the effort to make the connection, and you've got to talk a lot, and you've got to just make it. Yeah, for me, it's about I need to come back and see people. That's what I need to see. You need to physically see people. I think doing this is great, and on the phone, but I think since my 40th, that's when it kind of went a bit like, because everyone was there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
but, it's all
but
good.
The good thing is, James, we do moan about social media, but when you think, we can do this, that's one of the bonuses of it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is important to do this. Yeah, it's
brilliant. Yeah, not all the other stuff like your Instagrams and all them TikTok and all that, But
I'm a bit. Well, on that note, I was going to say I'm trying to do a digital detox from tomorrow. I bought myself a Nokia. I've had a bit of trouble with it this Saturday because I locked the bloody SIM card. But anyway, I'm going to try it from tomorrow. I'll be on the same number, and I'm going to try it 4 days a week, and we're going to try and just shut off for 4 days and then come back on this on the weekends. And but
so what do that only accept texts and phone calls?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and you got FM radio on it, but it's
that's good.
I'm gonna try and yeah, like, I just felt a bit burnt out with I mean TikTok. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that. Instagram, I think is good. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
TikTok, I'm still not too sure about it. I've kind of deleted it, got it back on
Facebook, I'm
again.
not really into Facebook or anything like that.
Nah, it's old now, Facebook, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and yeah, just try and. I mean, last
Detox.
week I don't know. I think for me the phone it can get overwhelmed. It's just probably like lack of control, isn't it? Like by using it too much and scrolling and doing all that. But
I
it's
think the worst thing is to sit down on an evening and go through your phone.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you could be on it for an hour.
Yeah.
And realise you haven't been on it. You've been on it for an hour, and that hour's gone so quickly.
Yeah, that's the damaging thing about it, isn't it?
Yeah. One of the main things I use it for, really, and I do look at Instagram and I look at YouTube sometimes, but I don't really go scrolling it for hours. And one of the main things I do on my phone is listen to music on an evening, or I go and read a book. I don't watch a lot of TV, to be fair.
Well, you said to me last week you said you've read like 20 books, haven't you, since you retired?
Yeah, easy.
It's brilliant.
Mad, isn't it? When you think, when I started taking my radiotherapy back in March, over that 7 weeks, I read 3 books in 7 weeks. And now I've really, sometimes I go to bed quite early on an evening, not sleep. I say 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'll read a book for a couple of hours.
It's great.
A book.
I definitely need to do it. I need to do it more. I do read, but I don't read. I read books from time to time, but not a lot. Yeah.
I think what's helped me really, I think because my job before was so intense.
Yeah.
Your mind is full with what I was doing as a job, and now it's given me more time to be able.
It's great.
I feel a lot more relaxed. And I think that helps in a lot of ways.
It's lovely. It's like just to be more present in the moment, don't you?
Yeah. While you're reading a book, you can sit down and read a book for a couple of hours, and you're into your book and you're reading into the people you're reading about.
Yeah, it's
it's really.
I need to
That's
what I'm open from tomorrow. I'll do Tuesday to Friday. I need to take a leaf out of your book and maybe go because I won't have the phone on the evening. Maybe I should just sit there. I mean, last night I love watching Gone Fishing with my Whitehouse. I was watching that last night.
Fantastic.
I watched the one last. It was episode 3 of season 8. They were in Manchester fishing, and I said to Leanne, "Oh, it's brilliant that I'd never seen him do it in the city before in a canal." I have got a fishing rod, but I haven't done it yet. It's just another thing I need to just. I've got a list of things I want to do, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Thing is, you need to find the time probably to do the fishing.
Well, Mondays is
spring.
Mondays are my day off. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I'm out of action Tuesday to Saturday really. But we've got something to look for. This week we're watching Back to the Future in town. We're going on a bit of a theatre date.
When are you doing that?
Thursday.
So you've got a day's holiday.
No, I'm doing a half day. So then then Nanny's my mother-in-law's going to pick up little one from school. So yeah, we'll do that for Leanne's birthday. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice. That's lovely.
Looking forward to that. Yeah, last week I had a bit of a. Yeah, I ended up Indian head massage just to try and relax a bit. That was lovely. That was last week. I don't know if you ever done one before.
Yeah.
You done one before?
I had one years ago.
Of course, lush.
Head massage.
So nice.
Down in we went to a place in Devon. Me and Mum called back probably 20.
Was that when you had that a float tank thing that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, that retreat. I wasn't too keen on it, to be honest.
Yeah.
We walk around her naked and all that sort of stuff.
I booked another one in for. I'm going to do it every time I get paid. I'm going to do it like once a month, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Be in the moment a bit more, but
where is it? Local to you?
Just down the road, yeah. Just down the road. Brilliant.
Yeah, nice.
But
nice.
I was going to ask as well. I've got a question for you, Dad, and you've got a question for me. We're going to try and get one from the wives, but I think we'll maybe do that bi-weekly, and then we'll try and do one for each other, just have a bit of a laugh, innit?
Yeah.
So if I start off, my question to you, Dad, is if Banksy, the artist from Bristol, if he offered to let's just say you woke up one morning and he's done one on the side of your house, what do? Do you sell the house or do you keep it open for people to come and have a look? What would you do?
I wouldn't sell the house. I'd probably get it protected.
Yeah.
And put something over it, and then charge people £150 to see it.
But you'd be inundated. It'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I suppose you could deal with that, couldn't you?
There's a guy in Wales,
sell the
didn't
house.
he? In Port Talbot, he did something on someone's garage, didn't
he? Yeah. Well, he did one down in St John's Lane, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
St John's Lane, the house up over there.
Oh yeah,
on one of the hills. Was it St John's Lane?
No,
yeah, I think it was. Wasn't it?
He did one on a school, didn't he? Over where's the school? Ashton, wasn't it? I don't know.
But, the only other thing to do is have the brickwork taken or the side of your house taken away and support it.
Yeah.
And they can put it back together, and then they'll build it back up again, and you sell it.
Put it in a museum.
Yeah.
That's what that guy did. He did it on the side of someone's newsagents, didn't he? And they just took took the wall down.
Yeah.
He's done a few up here in Peckham, and they've on like stop signs, and they've just unbolted it and just nicked them.
Have they?
Yeah, he did. They did one in Peckham on the high street on like a no entry or stop sign, and they just took it down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
surprising how many done.
So you wouldn't sell the house, you'd keep it?
Oh yeah, I'd keep the house. I wouldn't sell it just for that.
What's your question?
What's your question? My question to you is,
go on.
If you came back to Bristol, not if you come back to Bristol. If you weren't a Bristol City supporter,
yes,
living in Bristol,
yes,
what other team would you support? And I don't mean like Arsenal or Liverpool.
Yeah.
And you're living in what team would you support if you weren't supporting Bristol City?
I mean, obviously it's tricky because obviously growing up I was an Arsenal fan because I loved Ian Wright, wasn't I? I loved Ian Wright.
But I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I don't mean.
No, I was just going to say, when I moved to London, people found it a bit weird that I had two teams, and from the start, they're like, "Oh, you can't have two teams." And but I loved Ian Wright. I would probably go with I've always said Crystal Palace, to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't mean a team like that. I mean, if you were living in Bristol,
yeah,
other team. I mean, you're living within Bristol,
yeah,
right? But you didn't support Bristol City. What other team would you support within the Bristol area? Obviously, it would never ever be
Bristol Rovers,
the blue side.
The blue side. What would I go for? I mean, I've got a bit, not a soft spot, but I got a mate from Oxford I used to work with, and I mean, Oxford, I feel they're in the same league as City now, aren't they? But yeah, I mean, don't know, like it'd have to be a local club, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, a local club within the Bristol area.
Oh, do you mean non-league then?
Could be non-league. It could be everything, but within the southwest, who would you support?
Who would I go for? I mean, you can't really go even. Who would I go for? I'm going to go Truro Town.
Would you?
Cornwall.
Well, because it's Cornwall, because you like Cornwall.
Well, I mean, I remember on the way down to when we went there back in the spring, they got promoted, didn't they, Truro? And they were like, didn't they get promoted to the football league, didn't they?
They're in the same league as Forest Green now, aren't they? I think they're bottom of the table, aren't they?
Let's go with Torquay. Let's go Torquay United because you got do that. Yeah.
Go with Torquay United.
Yeah, I think if it's Southwest, I mean, I'd say Oxford, but within the Southwest, obviously, we have got a connection to Torquay, haven't we?
Yeah, you have to go down with my brother then to watch them.
But they're not very good either, are they?
Well, they won 7-0 the weekend.
Did they?
Yeah, they won 7-0. I think they're third in the table. They need to get out of that league into the conference again, don't they?
I was going to say Plymouth, but no, I'll go with Torquay United.
Torquay United.
Torquay. Let's do that.
And that's the reason you've gone for them, really, is because of the connection there, possibly.
Yeah, I don't really know who else I could go with within Bristol. I mean, I immediately thought
I thought you might have said Weston-super-Mare.
No, it didn't come into my head.
No.
I was going to say like teams that like a local club to us, like St Albans or like High Ridge or
But Torquay, and I can see why you say Torquay. I think if I had that option, I'd probably say Torquay myself, to be honest.
I did think like Bristol Manor Farm, Clevedon. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, yeah, if you're talking teams that are, probably say Torquay United, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd probably say the same because I think being the connection with my brother living in Torquay and he goes down and watches Torquay and sponsors Torquay in a way in some certain things, I think I'd probably say Torquay. And it would be nice to see Torquay get out of that league into the conference, back into the football league, wouldn't it?
Well, on the way down to Falmouth last year, I stopped on the motorway and it was like gridlocked, and there were some Torquay fans. I think they had they were in the playoffs, weren't they? Didn't they get to the playoffs last season?
Yeah, I think they did because Truro Truro won the league and Torquay went into the playoffs, and I think they missed out, didn't they?
Okay. All right.
What about music? Over the years, they've had a little bit of investment now, haven't they, Torquay? It'd be nice to see them up there in the Football League.
Well, Gary Johnson was there for years, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was there for a while, and that sort of fell apart a little bit.
I saw him down on the seafront one year. We were down there, me and Leanne, with Dad and Mary, and your brother. And yeah, he was on the seafront. I was having a bit of a chat to him when he was manager.
Was he? What was he, sunbathing?
We were there at the front. He was there with his, I think it was the assistant, but obviously, because
I think it's he used to come into his brother. I think
he used to come into to Dell. See, my uncle, your brother, has he's got a coffee shop there, don't know, well, a cafe, innit? Cafe Del Mar.
Yeah.
He used to go in there for coffee, didn't he?
Coffee, didn't he? Yeah.
What about music? You got music and beer. Have you listened to any good? You mentioned Cameo and Brothers
Johnson.
Brothers Johnson, yeah. You listened to a bit of that, have you?
Yeah, I was listening to some of their old stuff over last week with some of the old Cameo stuff. I don't mean like the modern stuff, which he brought out a few years, like Word Up and all that. It was
Candy Dance.
Candy, yeah, back into like 1978, 1980.
Was this on vinyl? You've been listening to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. It was really funny because I was thinking about Cameo. I thought I'm going to get some of their old albums down, and I went on to some music thing, and there was this girl dancing in America, and she was dancing to one of the Cameo tracks called Sound Table.
Yeah.
And it's a real jazzy, funky track. You know what I mean? And I thought, cool, I'm going to have to listen to that. I got the album out, and also the Brothers Johnson as well, some of their old stuff. Really, really good stuff.
Mum sent me Michael Jackson rock review. I don't know, did you have that on recently on vinyl?
Yeah, no, we had it on the other.
Yeah, lovely.
It was on the radio. We could talk back to your wedding day.
Yeah, that was our first dance, wasn't it?
Because that record, Rock With You, has been sort of like a really strong sort of song for us throughout the family, haven't it, over the years?
Well, we got it on out in the hallway. We got the lyrics in a frame out there, actually. Yeah. I'm not Weatherspoons today, everyone. I'm sat at home at the dining table, a bit more quiet.
Yeah.
I got the dog.
You had your muffin this morning?
No, I took my daughter into the coffee shop down the road, and I had a pan au raisin, very posh. I had an espresso, and then we left the school. We left the school quite early this morning, so I had a bit of but I might pop out in a minute and get something. But I got to do a bit of tidying up today. It's a bit tidying.
Yeah.
Tidying toys. I don't know if anyone has got any tips
tidying
for me. Any tips for tidying toys? But it's not the most enjoyable activity, is it?
It's really funny. Just talking about toys.
Yeah.
About we got a Ghostbusters house here. Ghostbusters figures. You know, Frankie was playing with them, and he took them round to his house for a little bit. I brought them back round now, so he loves all that sort of stuff. But when you look back in the day, James, the Ghostbusters house, Ghostbusters figures from back in the day, you know, they're probably worth quite a little bit of money. Those
they probably are, and turtles, and they probably are. Leanne's Saren's got an old one of my Leanne's got an old Buffy the Vampire Slayer Barbie doll thing.
Yeah.
That is underneath the sofa, but then Saren's got my old Action Man, actually.
Yeah.
From back in the 90s, yeah.
But when you look at a lot of those figures, James, like Star Wars and some of the old figures back in the 80s, they're only worth any money if they seem to still be in their boxes, don't they?
Yeah, because I got a few Star Wars figures, haven't I? And,
you had quite a lot. The lady at the road given to you when you were younger, didn't they?
I tell you what I've got. And everyone's when I talk about it with the clients is I got my Sega, but I need to get a conversion lead to make it work.
Have you still got it up there?
Yeah, it turns on. I just can't get it because it's obviously a new TV. I can't get it to I need to get a SCART lead for it.
Oh, you ought to do that. Have you still got some of the games then?
I've got Italian 90. That's it. Italian 90. But I remember selling all the games to get a PlayStation 1 game or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Sega.
and what I also want to do, I spoke to Justine, my sister, about maybe getting an old TV and trying to maybe get the videos back on the go again.
Well, we can with the video, the TV Samsung we got out of the kitchen, which we bought years ago, John Lewis. But you still got a SCART lead in there. You put a SCART lead in the back of that TV. We haven't got a SCART lead on this other TV, which is really funny.
No, but the new ones won't do it, though, will they? The new smart TVs.
No. One out in the kitchen, SCART lead.
I'm trying to think. Cause I think the Sega. I don't know if the Sega is a SCART lead. I think it's an aerial. It's more of an aerial thing you have to use.
Is it?
I'll work out.
So it's not a SCART lead in the back of the machine.
No. What I could do is just get an old TV. That's another option. But yeah, we'll see. I think I haven't really been listening to any music. I listened to a bit of I haven't really been listening to music at all. To be honest, I've been listening to a few podcasts, but the other night I did put on Sting's got that the Winter Christmas album, hasn't he? I love that.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
I put that on TV. There's a live thing of it on YouTube. I've been doing it in Durham Cathedral. It's beautiful, it is.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It's probably like an offshoot of my monk chanting interest. But listening to a bit of Christmas music. Me and Sarah have been dancing in the kitchen. That's nice to start the day. bit of Christmas tunes, and it feels like it's in the air now, doesn't it? Christmas is coming around the corner.
Well, it does. It's sort of suddenly now we're November, coming to the end of November.
Yeah.
And suddenly Christmas is upon us, isn't it? You know, before we know, quite a few people around there have now started to put their trimmings up. We're gonna put our tree up on the 1st of December.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do ours next weekend. We got a 50th. Yeah. We've got a 50th to go to next weekend.
Have you?
No, sorry, this weekend we've got a 50th, and probably when's the first? The Monday.
First next Monday.
Oh yeah, we'll have to go out and get one then. Yeah, there was
Yeah, we're not having a real tree this year. We're gonna have a. We've been and bought a full tree because we've had the floor sanded.
Yeah.
We don't want to get any water stains like we did before on it. Not only that, I think with Mum with her lung thing.
Yeah.
The smell of the tree last year was
it's a lot, isn't it?
Repairing.
What about the?
I'm not too sure if they spray those trees today now with some sort of protection or something, but it smelled really strong last year.
Yeah, where we stayed for my 40th, they actually grew Christmas trees there on that farm.
Do they?
Yeah, it was
yeah.
I've never seen them. I've seen farms driving past them, but yeah, it's unbelievable when you walk through them all. Yeah. I think they take about 3 to 4 years to grow a Christmas tree. When you think it's crazy when you think. Well, yeah, obviously, if you get a big one, I mean, I'm sure when I searched that, I thought, oh, environmentally, it's not great, is it? Just chopping them down and then, innit? Like the amount.
Do you think they grow? Say somebody bought a 10-foot tree to go in like a stately home or something, or a 15-foot tree.
Yeah, you imagine
how many years it takes to grow. Really, is there?
No, not really.
It's quite sad.
But it's I don't know. I think we're going to get where we need to I don't know when we're going to get ours. Probably the same time as you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. My schedule this year is not too bad. So I've got a bit of time off after Christmas.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Trying to work out a bit of a breakaway. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah.
Are you going to go away just after Christmas Day?
Yeah, but maybe Boxing Day onwards we'll go away for a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We're gonna.
Have you decided where you want to go? You were talking about Cornwall.
Yeah, I think for all of us to come back to Bristol is a lot because we've got the dog as well.
Yeah. You will look at Suffolk or somewhere like that, James. It's a bit more.
Yeah, Liam mentioned Norfolk, but I don't know. I still want to come. I'd like to come back to the southwest and try and see people.
Yeah.
But because we've got the dog, we can't get dog sitter. So she's but she's good as gold now. To be honest, the dog. I can see her curled up on the sofa now, in amongst a blanket.
Yeah. Have you got your logbook now?
I haven't got the logbook yet, but that's the DVLA or on it.
Oh, blimey.
It should be this week.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Should be this week. But yeah, that's yeah, we should have it sorted before Christmas. By this week, in the next few days, it'll be sorted out. He said.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, it's been a bloody nightmare all that.
But no, I'll tell you, going back to that music, I really enjoyed putting that vinyl on. It's really nice to look at some of the old stuff. And one thing you do forget is when you look at the year those records have come out, how far back, how many years that was ago? Crazy.
It's amazing that you've got records. It's amazing you've kept hold of them, and you've because I suppose you've never really getting another vinyl player. You probably never even thought you'd do that, would you? It's probably
no.
Nice.
But when you think back, I've got some records like when I was in the band years ago. I was in the new wave punk band and doing the other band. But even I was into the type of soul music and funk and stuff like that. And I got some records going back to 1977. Wow. What do you think? I was only about 17 then.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
Mad,
amazing, isn't it?
Oh, it's crazy. Crazy.
I think that's it then, Dad. We've done, what was that, 35 minutes coming up to. But let us know if you want any top. I mean, obviously, let us know if you want any tops. We've got white and black. The white one's not got the proper Chapman on the back. But as I said, another thanks to Radio Bristol for giving us a bit of a shout out.
Give us a bit of a plug. It's nice.
They were going to have us on there, and I think like ideally it'd be great to, if we can arrange that, to have in future go on and talk about what we're doing and that.
Yeah.
See what?
It's mainly about father and son talking about.
Yeah.
Just talking, really, talking about football, but talking about generally everything, really, isn't it? Which is nice. It's nice to talk.
Well, I mean, someone I know, he said, like, I mean, I've gone on YouTube and actually I've edited each of the episodes now to give everyone a bit more of an insight to what each one is. Like, so today I'll like to make it. I want to make it funny. That's the whole banter side of it, isn't it? But someone said, but it's just like you two chatting. I said, well, that's the whole point of it. I think people need to understand that it is just us chatting, but there is structure to it. That's why I keep reading.
And we are talking about things we like, especially with Bristol City, which is one of our passions. But generally, talk to father and son about general life in general, really, which is nice.
Well, I mean, it was good because like today you said, let's just talk about City straight away. So maybe we'll do that for future episodes and just kick off with City, and then we'll go into other things. But it is a conversation. It's not like I think people say, but it's just like when people have just said it looks like it's just you and your dad chatting. I said, well, that is it. That's the whole point of it, isn't it?
Yeah, but that is. That's what we are doing.
And it ain't gonna be for everyone, is it? It's not gonna be.
No, of course it wouldn't be. So some people look at some sort of structure, and what your plan is for your podcast. But at the end of the day, it's a father and son chat. And it's a general chat about what about daily about life in general. Yeah, that's what we enjoy.
Well, I'll have to think of a name for today's episode. I think the teabag fiasco might be the lemon kettle.
Yeah, but what we could do is maybe next Monday we'll talk about the games from Wrexham.
Yeah, we'll talk about I think we've got Wrexham Wednesday night, Portsmouth Saturday.
And
then that's the first, isn't it? Next Monday.
Yeah. Well, they got quite a lot of games coming up to Christmas now, aren't there? So the new year. And by the new year, probably the table will start planning out who you think is going to be in the top 6. I know it can change quite quickly with that 3-point system from the bottom to the top, isn't it? There are a lot of differences between the points.
Just briefly before we go, did you watch the? I caught the highlights for the Arsenal game. I walked past the pub last night with the dog, and Eze, what called quality?
I watched it.
Quality.
I watched it. Oh, Arsenal were absolutely phenomenal.
Amazing.
But to be honest, that Spurs goal was amazing from the halfway.
Yeah, it was a good goal. Brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic goal. But Eze, 3 goals were well taken. But I think Tottenham were well beaten, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think it's planned on for after Liverpool losing Saturday and Man City losing to Newcastle. I think it's
I think they got to win it this season. They got to.
Yeah.
I just saw Ian Wright. Ian Wright did I think he was a pundit, and he said like he's so pleased for him because obviously there was a lot of question marks over him when he signed from Crystal Palace, wasn't he? Eze?
Crystal Palace, because if you look back to when he was younger, he was on Arsenal's books.
He was, yeah. I just saw he did a thing with Idris Elba talking about he was released from Fulham, Millwall, and Palace, and
Reading. He's done the went out on loan to a lot of clubs and found it really, really hard. So fair play to him. He's really worked hard for himself, to get where he is. And I think, he's repaying Arsenal now. I think like you said, a lot of fans were thinking, blimey, spending a lot of money. But he's repaid them now already, hasn't he? Then 3 goals against a local derby as well.
It's funny because it's brilliant. It's funny when Idris Elba was interviewing him, he had one of like the old school Arsenal shirts on, and they've obviously re-released. They've re-released all these shirts now, haven't they?
Yeah, because he's a big Arsenal fan, isn't he?
Huge, yeah. But it's funny how it's funny.
I quickly caught as I was going out to meet a friend for a coffee earlier, Piers Morgan was on Talk Sport.
Oh yeah.
And he's a massive Arsenal fan. He was giving it to Jamie O'Hara. Jamie O'Hara's a Tottenham fan, isn't he? And he was giving a real about the win for Arsenal. Yeah. Fair play to him. But they've really played well. I don't think if they don't do it this season, they'll never do it.
No, they've got to do it.
I think they will this season. There's 6 or 7 points difference now from them in Chelsea.
Yeah,
they've got Chelsea on Saturday, haven't they?
Yeah.
Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. So, it'd be good.
Big game.
Be good for them to see the title.
What we're going to do before we go as well, we need to start thinking about getting some guests on. I've got a few people in mind. But, we'll just carry on doing this, but then we'll try and get a guest.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I look forward to it. And it's nice, like we said. We've got a little bit of structure to it, but it's mainly father and son chatting. I know, like you said, it ain't for everybody. But at the end of the day, life's like that.
Whatever, isn't it? If you don't like it, then don't
Don't
like it, don't listen to us. But
yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Guest wise, it'd be nice to get people on that have gone through some kind of recovery, whether that's like could be anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like alcohol recovery, like major surgery, illness, could be anything. But obviously, want to keep it light-hearted as well.
Yeah.
But or any people that just want to have a chat. Any dads, any granddads, anything in it. Could be anything. But people that are just want to talk about interesting stuff. Yeah.
Talk about interesting stuff. Yeah, just a general chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Men talking.
But yeah, the new slogan is proper chat mind. We kind of we debated over that one, didn't we? But I just thought it was a bit more punchier.
Yeah, I thought that was good. It's sort of like that Bristol twang to it as well, which is good. Isn't
well, we were gonna do proper chat me babber, weren't we? But I thought proper chat mind is So
good.
Joe Sims, you'll have one in the post, all right? Fresh from the printers.
What size have you got there, James? Is that
this is double XL. This one, yeah. And it's still like it's all right. It's not too. I mean, they're only fruit of the loom. They're not like But I got some of my for work stuff that I did the charity event I did back in April, and they're all right. They wash up well. Yeah. But the good thing with
have you worn that one into work yet?
Not yet. The good thing with this bit on the back is like it looks like a stamp. So
yeah,
it looks like someone stamped it. So that's it's got quite a nice effect in it. So it should wash.
You need to wear that into work on Saturday, James.
Yeah, I will actually. Yeah. I'll wear it and then
nice.
Get people chatting about it, and but that's I do want to try and because people keep saying like it's good to have exposure and get people talking about it. I think is important, and what we're just trying to say to people, look, having a chat's nice, and I think everyone should try and do it.
It's nice. Yeah.
Being in the moment and just
be in the moment and talk about anything.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Like you said, it ain't going to be for everybody, but
no,
if they don't want to listen to it, they can turn it off.
Don't tune in. Yeah.
Don't tune in. Exactly.
But, good luck with the PSA check, and then
yeah, I'm sure it'll be all right, James.
I got to nip down to the post office and get all these sent off. All right.
Yeah. All right, James.
All right, Dad.
We'll speak in a week.
Thanks, everyone. Cheers.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
Bye.